Hey guys, you know, some days it's just too nice. It's too nice to eat. It's too nice to do anything. We're gonna go out on the lake. It's 7:35 p.m. We should be prepping supper, but nope. We're gonna go out on the water. The lake is super glassy. It's beautiful. The temperature is so hot. It's been such a hot day. It's been a long day and done work. We're gonna go hop in the water. We're gonna go hit the waves. Oh yeah. The lake's waiting for us. The day is done. It's 5:30. We're gonna have supper first because when we get out on the lake, we're probably not gonna get back until it's too late and then everybody's starving. And what we figured tonight is we're gonna feed everybody first, then we're gonna hop in the boat. I've got it all ready to go and we'll be on the lake in no time. We're just making some quick burgers on the barbecue and we're gonna go enjoy the nice weather. It was a smoking hot day. I gotta tell you, working inside, it was like working in an oven. I had a little bit of airflow, which helped, but man, it was hot. It's like 31 degrees Celsius. It's a beautiful summer day out here. All right, let's get supper going, and then we'll be on our way. That's cooking with fire. Oh yeah. All right, when we get out there tonight, I think it's gonna be my turn to try out the surfboard. I think I'm gonna get on the wakeboard too. I'll do both. First time out this year, so hopefully it goes well. Ethan and Amelia, they've got both of them dialed in. They've got the surfboard going really strong. They're surfing without the rope for most of the time. The wakeboard, I mean, they're doing jumps now and they're just getting bigger and bigger, so it's nice to see.
Hey guys, there's the moon.
Come back.
Oh yeah, that's nice. The moon is more beautiful.
The water's warm here.
Hang on. Hold tight. We are back. We had an awesome time on the boat. We only had one little mishap. Now, you got to know that we've had the boat, gee, it's got to be 8 years now. Maybe 9. We've had this boat at least 8 years, and then the boat before that we had, which was our first boat, we had for about 4.5 years, just about 5. So 13 years on boats. On the first boat, we went through one prop and we got into a new one, and I kept the old one, and the new one got dented, and then we switched back to the old one. So I guess that's a prop and a half. On this boat that we've had 8 years now, the X15, we haven't had any issues until today. Today, while I was pulling the kids on the tube, we were a bit close to shore, no closer than I always do, but the lake level is down by at least 3 feet. And so I was turning to go back out into the middle of the lake, and as we turned in that pocket, the back end kind of sits in to dig. As it sat in to dig, the prop hit something. And so I cut power right away, but at that point it's too late. Now the good news is that props are made so that when they hit something, these are brass props. Brass is not a super hard metal. When you hit something, the metal gives, it bends, and it's designed to do that so that it doesn't wreck the drive shaft or the drivetrain. The idea is that if you do hit something, the prop's going to take the damage, it's going to bite it so that you lose a couple of $100 part as opposed to a couple of $1,000 set of parts. Let me show you what we did. So yeah, those curls on the prop and those twists, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. So first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to make a call to a few boat shops locally out here, and then in Calgary, I think we should be able to source a Mastercraft prop pretty easily. We might be able to get this one fixed. I don't know if they're fixable. Like I said, it might just be cheaper to get an extra spare prop or a new prop. We'll get a new one for sure. We got to get it before the weekend because we got friends coming out and we want to be out on the water. So yeah, that's life with a boat. You're always going to be fixing something. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But you know, we won't send one of the kids to college. We'll have some fun on the boat. Just kidding. Well, I haven't had any training in prop removal, but I got it off. It's really easy. There's a cotter pin that goes through, and then the legs get bent over so that it stays. And then there's a big nut, and it had some of that Loctite in it too. That's all that holds a prop on, and that was easy enough to get off. A little bit of banging with a piece of wood or a mallet just to get it unseated, and this bad boy came off nicely. Look at it. So that's bad. This one's bent in. Look at that. Whoa. Now we did have one of the fins slightly bent, just a wee bit. You can just barely feel it in the wheel. So it was good enough to go with. Now you can't go anything more than 10 miles an hour, and you could really start feeling it. And you don't want the boat shaking that bad. It'll wreck something else. So we came in nice and slow. Like I said, I'll phone in tomorrow, see how quick we can get a new prop, and we'll be back on the water in no time. Crossing my fingers. We're gonna go hang out by the fire. And I just reminded myself I had left this cotter pin over by the boat on the trailer. You don't want to lose that. I'm sure the new props probably come with that in a bolt, and hopefully some Loctite. But yeah, that's a key piece. All right, time to relax on shore. You didn't even go in the water. What's up with that?
I got wet up to my waist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys were body surfing.
That's sick.
Jumping in.
When like the water lifts you up off the back of the boat.
It's not wild?
It's a lot of fun.
So we did get to do a fair bit of tubing before we had our little incident. What else did we do? Ethan went wake skating. Oh, we got to pull out the wake skate, dry it out. My 9 or 10 or 11-year-old wake skate is delaminating. The rubber surface is just peeling off, so I'm going to try and glue that back on. Yeah.
Should fix the Indo board.
Fix the Indo. Oh, yeah, my Indo board for out here. We will. Okay, that is it for our,
Really slippery.
what night is this? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
It's already Wednesday. All right, we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Miker?
And Melissa?
Out.
Out.
Hey guys, since we last talked, that was I think on Wednesday or Tuesday. It's Friday now. On Thursday morning, first thing I did was I called the boat shop, 2 of them. One didn't have propellers coming in until August, and that was a maybe. The other one, where we usually go to get the boat fixed and worked on, where we bought it, they had one in another city, so they shipped it over. It's here in Calgary today, so I came back in the X, and I'm heading out in the S. And here's something you don't see a lot. Gas jugs going into a Tesla. We are on our way to pick up the prop for Golden Boy the boat. Now I brought the old prop with me. I'm going to ask them to ship it off so that we can get that one fixed. And then the benefit of that is it's gonna cost me a bit, but I will have a standby prop so that if anything happens in the future, I can just quickly switch and we don't lose more than an hour. Whereas right now we lost a couple of days on the water. So that'll be nice to have. We'll send it off. That'll come back probably late in the summer. It's interesting because of this worldwide thing that we're living in, everything is slowed down. So apparently getting parts, some parts, there's a huge run on them, like boat parts. The one place was saying they're on back order and they might come in August, they might not. And that's not even the prop that I wanted. That's kind of it's an alternative prop, but it's not it's not a Mastercraft one that would come stock with that boat. So I want to try and stay as stock as possible. I don't feel the need to go off-roading with the parts that we use on the boat. I just want it to work and work well. That's why we bought it, and it's done just that. So other than the self-inflicted wounds that we've incurred. And the extra jerry cans are just so that I can have extra fuel. See, when we fill up the boat with fuel, that gives us roughly 3 days. 3 days on the water of a ton of fun, tubing, wakeboarding, surfing, hanging out, cruising. 3 kind of good solid days of entertainment for, anywhere from 6 to 14 people. If I fill those 2 jerry cans, that gives me 1 extra day. So it's actually, I'm kind of at the 4-day limit, 4.5 days now with the 2 jerry cans. So that'll be really good. It just means less trips into town and less time wasted away from the fun we're going to have. We are rolling into a long weekend here in Calgary. So we got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is a local long weekend. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be 3 days of relaxing in the sun, hopefully. Well, hey there, people of the grid. What a weekend we're having so far. Today's Sunday. Let me get you caught up here. I made it out here Friday night-ish with the new prop for the boat. We didn't go out on Friday night. I did get the new prop installed on the boat. There's really not a whole lot to it. There's one nut that basically comes off and then the propeller slides out. So you put the propeller back on, you put the nut back on. I put some Loctite in there. And then 1 cotter pin that you just put through the drive shaft. That's it. So I got all that done Friday night, got it ready to go, and then set up some bike racks so that we could park our bikes beside the trailer. So all 6 of our bikes are now neatly standing in a row. And then we had a nice fire here, just hung out and relaxed. Saturday, which was yesterday, what did we do? We did get out on the water yesterday. We actually had a ton of fun. The motor and the prop are working great, so I was really happy about that. And we had some friends that were joining us here for the long weekend, so they're here today. They're going to be here tomorrow as well. And we went out on the lake again today with them, with us in the boat. So we had a great time. We went tubing, we went surfing, we went more tubing, we went kneeboarding, body surfing, jumping off the boat, swimming in the middle of the lake. It's just been a super nice day, and a great day just to take it easy out on the water. And that's what we did. Now we're back at our campsite. We're cooking up some baked potatoes. Our friends are cooking up some steaks, and we're gonna have a nice dinner together, and then a fire over here by the fire pit. This is like, you know, when I think of having a perfect camping weekend, this is pretty much it. Just time with family, with friends, hanging out, and pretty much relaxing. Good weather helps as well. We did get some rain early in the morning and overnight, but it turned out sunny and hot today. So yeah, we're just having a great old summer here. Hope your summer's going well too. I'm gonna finish up the supper, and we'll catch up with you guys around the fire pit, I think. Yeah.